the world a weird? Is America weird? I was out on my thing. Somebody told me today what it's called. I was calling it a veranda for a while. And then I took to calling it a platform. Somebody informed me today that it's called something else. A perch or some fucking thing. A deck! A deck. Fucking perch. But I was reading, what's it called again? You'll never have lunch in this town again. Somebody gave me it and said, there's the lowdown in Hollywood. Oh, yeah. So I read it, and I got the lowdown, but I don't know anybody. So I've got the filthy lowdown on people I don't know. So I got myself a Scottish tan while I was doing it.
Oh,
jeez.
I guess so.
Farmer tan.
Yeah.
I get those.
Is that a Scottish tan they call it? We call it a farmer tan. Yeah.
Farmer tan, but yeah, like Scottish tan is fun. Yeah.
You don't see bodybuilders like that, do you?
That's
awesome. Wow. It's America's first head and arm transplant. I love it. That's a Scottish tan. That's the way we all come back from holidays. And you're on your fourth fucking nose. Hello. See, what you must understand about Scottish people, well, you don't must understand, but I'm going to tell you anyway, is that we're not white. We're not. I hear people on television saying, well, we as black people resent the fact that you white people, well, I'm not a white person. I'm fucking pale blue. And the Irish tend to be pink, I find. They run to the pinkish. We are more your powder blue. So I was on my thing, my pad, perch, thing, deck. I was thinking about the Iraq, the desert thing. It was extraordinary, wasn't it? I watched it every day. And 4 weeks I hadn't seen a fucking Band-Aid yet, you know. Those bombs flying in all directions, especially those ones where it said, now watch the bomb here. Here we go. Right, there it goes. It's going to go through the second window on the left. What? Whoosh! Fucking building. Powder. I thought, yeah, well done. Yeah? Smart bombs. There was two things come out of that war for me. Smart bombs and friendly fire. The guy who shoots you's got a big fucking smile on his face.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Hey, Willie, how's it going? Bang. Hey, nice to see you. Hey, look who it is. Bang, you fucker. Right. What's friendly fire? How dare they? Collateral damage. Friendly fire. You see, it's such a consolation when you're on the stretcher and your balls are missing. Do you know it was a friend of yours who did it?
Oh, God.
Smart bombs, I couldn't believe it. You know, it's like a nightmare. It's like a comedy scenario, you know. What a smart bomb goes in the second window left. It's like bombogram. You're watching television. Who is it? Bombogram. But now, how did I get to that now? Let me start properly. Yes, I was going to tell you about my father beating me up. Anyway, my daughter, I'll come back to that. My daughter went back to school. The power outage happened. The power cut. The guy with the tattoos and the fucking thing, boom, poof, house in darkness. The comeuppance was the power came back on, but the fucking time had gone. from the VCR. It was once again a row of turquoise zeros
Yeah.
flashing. And I couldn't fucking fix it. And she goes to boarding school. The bastards wouldn't let her come home to fix the fucking thing. Fucking snobs, I hate them. No, she can't come home. How dare you? Bastard. And do you know the way I've got it to stop it? I've piled tapes in front of it.
Instead of just
I went to the pictures a few weeks ago. I love going to the pictures here. Go to the movies, it's brilliant. You can park your car and all, and you get fucking ice cream with nuts on it. Oh, I've died and gone to heaven and all these great movies. I saw Awakenings with, you know, Deniro and Robin Williams, and I loved every second of it. And then I got my newspaper from England. I read The Independent, and occasionally it's sent to me. And there was a review of the film, which was very, very odd. I must tell you. It said, while I enjoyed this film immensely, it would have been 10 times better had it stuck to the true story. And according to them, this man, this critic, who seemed terribly well informed, he said, as they all do, he said, the real story is they were given, for those of you who have never seen the film, these people are sort of in bed, vegetables, people, you know, comatose. Right. British conservatives, you know. They've got, you know, and they give them this drug, and they all come to life and fall in love, and dance and have jolly times, and then it sort of becomes regressive, and they go back to their state, and it's a very sad affair. Well, according to this critic, they administered the drug L-Dopa, which made me laugh. L-Dopa. I thought that was slang for fucking marijuana from Mexico. Hey, L-Dopa. Oh, the Free Mexican Air Force is flying tonight. Yippee! I think I'm an orange. I think I'll jump out the fucking window. No, it was. I could never cope with drugs. You know, some people think I'm a junkie, but I'm actually this old. I've never managed to grasp the point of drugs. It's always totally obliterated me. So like anything, you know, here, try this. Fucking great shoe. Fucked. You know, in the 60s, I used to have a 5 cent a day habit. Poof! Fucked. Especially that American, they would make me skinny joints. Here, try that. Fucking gone. And I always admired people who could take it and go and do things. I could fucking.
Some people can.
I remember being in bed with the most beautiful woman. She was an extraordinary person. God, I sometimes think about her. She fucked off and left me, of course. She said, I've got some great stuff. I thought, yes! I mean, the war was over. The battle had been won. We were in bed, for Christ's sake. I'd been nice. We'd been cheered. She came to the concert. We had dinner. It was lovely. She said, yeah, let's go to bed. I said, what a fucking good idea. But there we were, and she said, hang on, I've got the most amazing stuff. I said, oh, good. Always happy to be part of the game. You know, I'd hair like this, the fucking beard. Right, let's go. She went, here. I was like one of them fucking Egyptian statues. I'm like, she said, you okay? I remember thinking, God, it would be lovely to touch her. Get over there, you fucker! She got up and went away. I was lying on, help me! Help me! That was me till the morning. It happened twice, another time in Dundee. She vomited on me. I was talking about Awakenings, Robert Deniro Williams. According to this critic, who seems to know more than most people, The true story was they administered the L-Dopa. That's where I lost the track, right? L-Dopa Grande. Apparently, they administered the drug in real life to the fellow. And he did wake up, but he masturbated his life away. He just went for it every fucking waking moment. Ooh, right. Which would have made a rather short movie.
Yeah.
And now back to Robert De Niro. He'd never have taken the part. He'd never have done it. How you doing, Robert? Oh, fuck. And you know how he's one of them method guys. He goes and lives it first. He'd be a shadow of his former self in some fucking toilet in Central Park. What's he doing? Oh, he's rehearsing. Leave him alone. Right, so...
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck. I was getting lost there.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's right on the.
Christ, I'm tired.
He's right on the dope thing though. Like
Dopa.
when I first started doing it, it was like,
Fuck. He still does it.
well, yeah, but I mean, I've got a little bit of tolerance now. But I remember I went to a concert. It was in a theater, kind of like the one Billy was at there, a little smaller. And a friend of mine had given me a brownie before the concert, or a cookie. I can't even remember now, but it was full of weed.
Was it Joanne or Joanne's friend?
Yeah, Joanne's friend Lori. And oh my God! So the whole concert, it was a Dave Matthews Band. I was like fucked, and I'm sitting there and I can't move. I cannot move at all, and I'm just like, oh my God! If I move, I'm either going to throw up or fall down, whatever. So just don't move, you'll be fine. I swear at one point in that concert, Dave Matthews looked right at me and smiled because he
Probably
knew
knew you were fucked
I was
up.
fucked out of my mind.
Okay. His ex-girlfriend's friend made
Yep.
the best fucking weed brownies
Yeah,
ever.
started me off there on that. I remember like driving home. I wasn't driving, obviously, but we parked on the by the water, and I could see cars parking on the water. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is there a parking lot on the water?
Hallucinations,
Yeah,
honey.
I mean, it might have been something else in that brownie besides that. But
That's the same woman that gave him the brownies when he ate all those sausages. The same one.
yeah, that was a little bit too much for me. So
fuck.
I like smoking, but not that much.
Yeah, when the edibles, when you
Yeah.
take those, you get pretty messed up.
Yeah,
Oh well.
depends. When it's illegal, they put more in it. Now that it's legal, at least you know how much you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can buy them.
You can regulate it, but when it was illegal, there was no limit, and you never knew what people put inside stuff, and you had to be careful, very careful. So
I like edibles.
yeah,
But yeah, they definitely have to be regulated.
Yeah.
So. Oh well. Cool.
anyhow, that was Billy Connolly. So we're gonna do some more of him. We've got the whole thing to do there. So that was a couple that we did. We'll split that into two and then put some more on. Old Billy Connolly, tell us what you think of that. He's definitely a little more wound up then, isn't he? Like,
Yeah, he's a little bit younger, eh?
like younger and a little more wound up.
A
Like,
little spunky.
yeah.
Well, not spunky, but
What do you mean by spunky?
energetic.
Because we learned that spunky means something else, or spunk means something else.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways.
We'll catch you next time on the Brad and Lucy Show.